Hi folks, welcome to the Feathered Cottage Adventures. I'm Dee, and today we start Season 1, Episode 1 of Tackle It Tuesdays. Tackle It Tuesdays is going to be those things that you're needing to do, but you kind of keep putting them off. Sometimes it's doing your budget up, sometimes it's setting your goals, sometimes it's reevaluating your goals. Sometimes it's just a little cleaning project, and it can be as simple as hanging some hooks up to put some stuff up. But those are those little things that just nag at us, but we don't ever attempt to do. We know they need done. We get so used to seeing things just laying here or sitting there that we learn to ignore it. And so Tackle It Tuesdays, I'm going to be sharing the different projects that I've been ignoring. And I'm going to be doing them on the Fly Lady system. Now, I don't know how many of you know about the Fly Lady system. It's flylady.com if you want to learn more about it. I have set up my control journal, and I have, whoops, I'm going to get caught in my cord. I've set up my control journal in my personal planner, and so you'll see I have like my morning routines, the things I need to do. I have my afternoon routines, my evening routines, and then I set up my zones, zone 1 through 5, which each zone is 1 week of the month. The first week is zone 1, which would be your entrance, your front porch, or your dining room. Zone 2 is your kitchen and pantry. Zone 3 is your main bathroom and 1 extra room. Zone 4 is your master bedroom, bathroom, and closet. And zone 5 is your living room, den, or family room. Now, I've gone through here and set up my zones, and then I've listed out, example, I messed up here, so I probably should just redo it just because I'm picky. These are the dates of the week that you would be doing it, or dates of the month, I'm sorry. And then these are the different things that I know I need to do in that zone. Sometimes I'll need to do all of them. Sometimes I won't because they haven't gotten bad. But then I'm going to add a Post-it, and that's why I put them in page protectors. I'm going to add a Post-it, and I'll have the things that I need to tackle per zone. That way I stay organized and I can get the little things off of my checklist. Fly Lady does tell you when you start to declutter and go through your house first to declutter it. Then it makes it easier to actually start doing the zones. So if you'd like to see some of those videos, let me know in the comment box below, and I'll be happy to share with you my decluttering. Now, I don't have a lot because I've been doing the Fly Lady back when it was the Sidetracked Home Executive. So that's back in the 80s. Back then it was on a card system, and you pulled cards every thing you needed to do. It wasn't broken into zones or anything. It was just by date, and you set up how you wanted to do it. Fly Lady has taken it and readjusted it. This is also adjusted. That's the one thing I like about this. Oh, I'm so sorry. One thing I like about this is that you can set it up how it works for you. Now, I had did the Fly Lady in my sticks and bricks, and it's what kept me on track. It's what kept me organized, kept everything clean, and just helped, because there's those days that you're just like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. So with the Fly Lady, you can either do it every day during the week if you're, say, at stay home, or you have some extra time in the evening or in the morning before you go to work. Or if you want, you can do just that zone on, say, Saturday. if that works for you. You can set up how you want your zones to go, what you want to do and what day of the week you want to do your zones. So that's the one reason I really like this system. Now I have had to totally modify it. I still have a living area, I still have a kitchen, I still have the bathroom, I still have a bedroom, you know, I still have all those things that Fly Lady covers, but they're on a camper size. But in a camper, being small, it's easier to get disorganized quickly than it is in your sticks and bricks. So I have not been doing the Fly Lady for a couple months, and I can really see the difference in my organization, my making myself clean, that kind of stuff. So I was like, you know, 2020, I'm going to start back on my Fly Lady. I'm going to modify it to fit my needs here in the camper and go from there. So I hope you all will enjoy my series, and I hope it'll motivate you all to get those little projects that probably won't take as long as you're thinking they'll take, because that's half of the battle for me. I think, oh my gosh, if I start that, it's going to take me a good hour. And you're amazed. Sometimes it only takes 10-15 minutes, but in your mind, you've got it taking you a long time to do it. And then there are projects that you'll do that will take an hour or longer, but at least it gets you started on those projects. And so that was the point of me doing the Tackle It Tuesdays. I will be doing these things during the week, so it doesn't have to be on Tuesday that you do your Tackle It Tuesdays. I'm just releasing the video on Tuesdays and calling it Tackle It Tuesdays. So let's get my first thing organized. The first thing that I got to organize is my cleaning supplies. We had the water heater mess up, and to get to our water heater, the repairman had to go underneath the kitchen sink. And so I took everything out, and it just got crammed back in there. And then when it got crammed back in there, a lot of stuff didn't even fit back in there. And it has sat over here beside my trash can to the point I've gotten used to seeing it. But that's not where I want it. And it really became apparent to me when I was filming my Italian sausage video, which you'll see on Thursday. You could see all my cleaning supplies on the floor, and I was like, I'm so embarrassed. I just need to tackle that project. So I'm gonna bring you along, and let's get this project tackled and get my cleaning supplies back in order. So let me around, and I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, this is what I was talking about, was in my video. Why I've left them sitting there, I don't know. But I did, and they're driving me crazy, and I just ignore them, and then they show up in my video, and I was embarrassed. But I don't want to reshoot my video because I don't want to make the dish again. So y'all are just going to get to see this, and you all get to laugh today because you know it's coming Thursday. Now, over here, there's my stove with my towel all jackied up. Ooh, something's on my stove. Need to tackle that. See, little things. This is under our sink area, and I don't know if I can get it back there. Well, you can see that light right back there. That's where the water heater and vent are. So he had to get clear back there, and I had to pull all this out. Well, there's storage back there behind, but I never shoved it back there. Or put it back there, not shoved it, but put it back where it belongs. And I just shoved stuff in here. It's a hot mess. So I'm going to take everything out and then reorganize it. And when I get done, I'll show you. Well, I got everything cleaned out, and do you see what I see? We've had a mouse, and I did not know it. Guess what I'm going to be doing? Setting mouse traps. But I got everything cleaned out, and oh my gosh, this is all the stuff there and there that was under this sink, just crammed in there. Horrible. Well, let me get the evidence of rodents cleaned up real quick, and then we'll be back. Okay, I got it all vacuumed out. This little shop vac, man, handy dandy now. I got all vacuumed out. Now I'm gonna spray it, clean it really good, especially knowing that a mouse has been in there. That's just disgusting. And then I'll be back. I decided I'm going to use the Clorox disinfect I've already gotten. You can't see. Let me get a flashlight. Hold on. To get one area of this, I'm gonna have to rig me up a way to reach because I'm too short. So I'm taking my sponge, put a rubber band around some Clorox wipes, and we'll see how this works. I'll bring you along. Let me sit you down in here. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of storage back there. That's where I had to rig up my little sponge to reach back there because I'm too short, armed length to get there, but I got it all cleaned. This is the other. Now, who in their right mind designed this? I don't know. But anyway, this is what I have for storage. So let me get stuff put back together and we'll go from there. All done. Got my cleaning, Barkeeper's Friends, my little cleaning rags and all my little cleaning supplies in a basket. I got spares way back there. My Clorox wipes, my window cleaner, my all that stuff, all nice and neat. My doTERRA On Guard, just everything in here, nice and neat where I can get it. And the cabinet's shut. And look, nothing on my floor. Yay! You saw Jazzy's food containers. Well, this used to be, when he was a puppy, what I kept his pads in when he would soil one. And so I'm going to wash it up really good. I put some doTERRA spray in there. And I'm just going to scrub it up really good. And I'm going to put his dog food in there, and then that one will eliminate some of it being on the floor and some of it being in the kitchen cabinet. I'll keep it in here and it'll keep the mice out of it. So bonus, tackling two things on Tuesday. Okay, these are what I've been keeping Jazzy's big bag of dog food in, old pork rind containers, and they work good, but this one I kept in the kitchen cabinet, and this was the overflow. And it sat there on the floor in my way. So I'm going to take both of those. I'm going to line this trash can real quick with a trash bag. And then I'm going to pour the dog food in there and put a lid on it. And it'll be a little bit farmhouse, country, whatever looking. But it can sit out and not have to worry about mice getting in it or taking up my cabinet space. Okay, I got the dog food in there. I'm just going to put a red Solo cup in there, so I can scoop out what I need and put the lid down. Move Jazzy's toy. And I'm just going to slide it right there. So now that looks a whole lot cleaner. I need to scoot the trash can back in. And there we go. I've got that area cleaned up. And I got this area cleaned up, and I did clean off my stove while I was down there. So I tackled 3 projects today on Tackle It Tuesday. Well, got 3 things done today. One wasn't on my list, but I got it done anyway. So I got underneath my kitchen cabinet reorganized with my cleaning supplies, nice and neat. Got them off the kitchen floor. I got Jazzy's food put into a container that was not on my Tackle It list, but I think it's going to work out really well. And bonus, I cleaned the front of my oven. So I accomplished something on Tackle It Tuesday. Well, friends, my first Tackle It Tuesday was getting the stuff cleaned underneath my kitchen sink and getting my cleaning supplies reorganized. I hope this was just a little motivation for you today that will help you do something that you're needing to tackle. I have made myself a list of things that I need to do. So come along and we'll motivate each other. I'll see you in the next video. Y'all have a great and blessed day. Let me know what y'all are tackling this week. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know to continue making them. I'll see you later. Bye.